like to obviously give credit to Montevallo. Those guys came in and gave us a great game today. You know, we knew scheduling them. You're talking about a team that was a Sweet 16 team in Division II last year, returned 4 starters, a lot of senior leadership, and we knew their perimeter very capable. The thing we talked about before the game was the ability to shoot the ball from the three-point line could be a difference in the game, and they certainly kept themselves in the game with the three-point line. But I thought our guys did a really good job tonight of trying to defend and extend a little bit on their shooters from a defensive standpoint. I thought offensively, for the most part, we flowed a little bit. We got some careless turnovers that we'll correct. But overall, I was pleased with the performance that we had tonight. Obviously a little short-handed, but I thought our young guys came in and gave us some good energy. Our veterans gave us great leadership. So overall, for it to be the first exhibition game, overall pretty pleased. We'll look at the film and get ready for Friday.
Thanks, Coach. Go ahead and take questions for either Shannon or Levi. No,
Coach, can you just evaluate Justin Coleman's performance for us, taking over the point?
Well, I thought he did a really good job. He got 31 minutes tonight, 6 assists. You know, obviously, from a shooting standpoint, got 7 shots, 6 threes. So I thought overall he had good energy. I thought he did a good job with his voice out there, trying to run the team on the offensive end, communicating on the defensive end. And you know, for a freshman to come out and play 31 minutes in his first college game, I thought it was a great learning experience. He went against some seniors, some veterans on the other side. You know, so what we try to do is talk about every single day, trying to get a little bit better. And I thought Montevallo did a good job of putting him in some situations, both offensively and defensively, that he can learn from.
So Levi, were you trying to be a little bit more aggressive offensively, just in terms of taking the ball to the basket, or was it playing the same way you usually play?
I was just trying to go out. You know, that's part of what we talk about every day in practice, is be aggressive. Take what the defense gives you, and just play with your teammates. And you know, today I think it was a great team effort, and we played together very well.
Go front to Mark.
Shannon shot the ball really well tonight. Just how much has your shot improved throughout the offseason?
It's improved a lot. I've been working on it. Teammates did a great job giving me the ball and getting up a shot, so great team win.
Levi, what did you see from Justin out there, running the point? You know, I think you feel like he related to you guys on the court, but got you guys some good open shots.
You know, at the beginning of the season, I think one of the questions that you guys asked was how confident we were in our point guard, and I told them that we were very confident in the guys we have coming in playing the point position. So it's what I expected. It's what I see every day in practice. You know, he's a little guy, but he doesn't back down. He's not scared of anything. He brings that aggressiveness, that intensity. He has a big voice, come from a little body, but you know, he does what he can, and he did a great job tonight running the team.
Other questions for either Levi or Shannon?
Shannon, you know, with your value to the offense, how important is it going to be for you to stay out of foul trouble, you know, in the games going forward? I think you had 4 in the first half.
It's going to be real important. I just got to just play smart, not so aggressive.
Shannon, they cut it to 3, and then you guys got that 3-point play and kind of pulled away. What was it that you guys did right the last couple minutes to pull away with the win?
I think we just came together as a team. We got great leadership at our bigs. Levi, Rodney Cooper, they started talking to us, so we just came together and started pulling away.
Anything else for either of the players?
All right, Coach. Okay.
Go ahead and take questions for Coach Grant at this time. Go ahead, Mark.
Just from the leadership standpoint, what you see from Levi and also Rodney?
Well, I thought they did a great job tonight. You know, Levi was got some heavy minutes tonight. You know, playing both at the point and at the off-guard position. You know, we had a lot of different lineups in there tonight. You know, with the young guys. I think there were times we had maybe 3 or 4 freshmen out there on the floor tonight together. We were able to get those guys some extended minutes. So you need a guy like a Levi or a Cooper out there with those guys to kind of steady the ship, so to speak. You know, I thought we had a lull there in the first half. You know, when we went to our bench, you know, you got young guys out there for the first time going through those jitters. I thought it affected us, but in the second half, I was proud of the way they came together and they helped each other. You know, in terms of your question about the leadership, I thought they were able to steady the young guys. and make them or keep them confident in terms of what they needed to do on the floor to help us.
Cecil?
Coach, can you update us on the 3 players who didn't play?
Yeah, that's really,
Chance of Friday.
it's really day to day. You know, probably if we get one or any of them back, we're going to monitor that. I think they're progressing, which every day what we hope for is no setbacks, and we haven't had any setbacks up to this point. So, you know, hopefully, you know, the rest of the week will produce the same, and I'll probably have a better feel for it. We'll have tomorrow off, so I'll have a better feel for it after that.
Drew, and then
Talk about getting production from a wide variety of people tonight. You had some key baskets late by Dakota Slaughter, a couple key free throws by Jimmy Taylor. Talk about that.
Yeah, I thought, you know, we got good production out of really everybody that played tonight. I thought, you know, the 2 you mentioned, Dakota came in, and I thought he gave us great energy. He made a couple of shots, but his energy defensively, I thought he was a spark for us, you know, in really both halves that he went in there. I thought, you know, Devin Mitchell defensively gave us great energy. I thought Jeff Garrett in the second half, from a defensive standpoint, 22 for them really got it going. And, you know, about the 8-minute mark, we put Jeff in, and I thought he did a great job of trying to neutralize him and make him work for the looks that he got. So I thought we got, you know, really good production from a lot of different places tonight. May not necessarily be on the stat sheet, but overall, in terms of what we're asking those guys to do, I thought we got good production out of everybody that got on the court tonight.
Well, based on the guys you had, was the rotation kind of scripted the way, did it play out the way you wanted it to as far as how many minutes?
Well, we wanted to get everybody some opportunities. You know, I think tonight outside of, I think Jeff ended up with 8 minutes tonight, but I'd like to have gotten him some more minutes. I thought Dakota went in and did a really good job for us. So, you know, it never gets scripted the way you envision it. We had some guys with high minutes, and I think that just was the way the game went in terms of having to do that. One thing I wanted to do was try to get everybody that experience, that game experience, and a feel for, you know, for what they're capable of doing and understanding of what's going to be required.
over to Ken.
You told us last week about this schedule, I'm looking at it. Are you breaking down your pre-conference? As you look at this, is there like a November stretch or a goal that you want to get to and then a December one?
You know, really, we take it one game at a time, you know, one practice at a time. And the thing we try to do is and I know I say this a lot, just try to get better every day. You know, we'll take this game. I thought our guys came out tonight. I thought our energy was really good. I thought we came out and you know, we had some adversity that hit us in both halves. So it was great to see our guys work themselves through that adversity when it hit in both halves. You know, I think in the first half we came out and maybe got up 10-0, and then, you know, all of a sudden it was, I don't know, 10-8 or something like that. You know, so how do you handle that adversity when it happens? Okay, in the second half we were able to build a double-digit lead. They got cut to 3. You know, in the closing minutes, they had momentum in terms of being able to get stops. You know, we had some turnovers tonight that resulted in them getting easy opportunities on the other end, and now having to answer that, okay, and come back from that adversity. So I think this game made us better tonight, and that's what we wanted. That's why we scheduled the game. We felt like this was a very good opponent that was capable of coming in here and beating us. You know, they're a good team. You know, and especially at this stage of the season. So I thought, you know, we got better. So we'll take this and we'll try to get better for our next game, our first regular season game on Friday. You know, that'll be a different challenge from tonight. So we'll have to get ready and take it one game at a time.
Time for a couple more questions, if there are any.